welcome to Media Arts Mastery, a podcast designed to help new and aspiring media arts educators create dynamic and engaging learning environments. I'm your host, Tiffany Pierce, and today we're kicking off with episode 1. Welcome to Media Arts Building a Creative Classroom Culture. In this episode, we'll introduce the basics of media arts education, review Maryland media arts standards, and explore how you can build a student-centered, creative, and collaborative culture from day one. We'll also touch on how the PGCPS Student Learner Profile, ISTE standards, and the framework for teaching guide this process. So, let's dive in. First, let's start by defining media arts education. Media arts is a powerful field where students can express their ideas and creativity using digital technologies, whether that's through video, photography, podcasting, or interactive media. It's a space where students can create, critique, and connect with media on a deeper level. Maryland Media Arts Standards offers us a framework for teaching these skills. They emphasize 4 core artistic processes. They are creating, producing, responding, and connecting. As educators, our job is to guide students through these processes, or helping them think critically about the media they consume and produce. But here's the key. Media arts isn't just about the final product. It's about fostering creativity, problem solving, and effective communication, skills the students use far beyond the classroom. Now let's talk about building a student-centered classroom. One that's focused on collaboration, creativity, and respect. As media arts educators, we want to foster an environment where students feel empowered to express themselves. According to the PGCPS Student Learner Profile, students should develop as empowered learners and creative communicators. So what does that look like in practice? Well, it starts with clear expectations. Establish routines that allow students to move freely between working independently, in pairs, and in larger groups. Encourage students to share ideas and provide feedback, teaching them to communicate thoughtfully and collaborate effectively. This needs some special music for this one. Classroom management. One more time. Classroom management plays a huge role here. A media arts classroom can feel chaotic at times, with students using different tools and working on varied projects, but setting clear guidelines from the start can help. Establish norms for respect. That includes respect for time, yours and theirs, and their neighbors, for materials, and most importantly, for each other's creative work. This is a space where students are experimenting, often outside their comfort zones. So, cultivating an environment of respect and rapport is crucial. All right, now let's consider how the PGCPS Student Learner Profile and ISTE standards fit into your media arts classroom. The learner profile encourages students to be engaged collaborators and effective communicators. This aligns perfectly with the media arts process, where students need to work together to plan, produce, and refine their products. The ISTE standards also emphasize empowering students. As media arts educators, you are helping students become empowered learners. Students who take an active role in their education by leveraging technology to create media. Oh, perfect. The creative communicator standard is especially relevant in media arts. Whether students are developing a podcast, shooting a short film, or creating digital art, they are learning how to express their ideas clearly and creatively using digital tools. To help you structure your approach, we can look to Charlotte Danielson's framework for teaching. This framework provides a solid foundation for building a productive and creative classroom environment. One of the most important elements in this framework is Domain 2, creating an environment of respect and rapport. In media arts, this means showing respect for students' ideas and encouraging them to explore their unique voices so that we can amplify them, while also teaching them how to respectfully critique others' work so that we can amplify those voices. Additionally, you'll want to establish clear expectations. Okay, one more time. You'll want to establish clear expectations for student behavior and participation. This will help you manage the active nature of media arts projects. It's okay to have a little noise and movement. Students need that freedom to explore their creativity. Balance that with structure and clear objectives. Let them know what success looks like. Oh, yeah! I felt that one. Okay, I had to say that again. Let them know what success looks like and make sure they feel supported every step of the way. We'd like to thank you for joining us for episode 1 of Welcome to Media Arts, Building a Creative Classroom Culture, where we discussed different elements of media arts education, how to foster a student-centered classroom culture, leveraging the PGCPS student learner profile and ISTE standards, using the framework for teaching to guide classroom culture. We're always here in the Media Arts office for you. Contact us, reach out to us, and let us know how we can best support you. Until then, we'll see you soon and see you at the next PD, Professional Development Session. Take care and make sure you subscribe to listen to this podcast and get updates on when the next podcast is going to be available.